Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got another Starcraft Casty cast for you guys, and this is for the Starcraft World 22 finals. It was just played on Sunday, November 6th. So, this is about 2 seasons ago, I think. And this is the finals. So I was able to download these replays. You got Brother and ZEUZ versus HYDRA and Evil. We saw how good HYDRA and Evil are, so we will see how Brother and ZEUZ do. Brother and ZEUZ, really good players. I also think that Brother, he strategizes really nicely a lot of times, so he comes up with nice little moves. It's hard to play against him. So let's change the colors. Well, we got Brother right here. We got ZEUZ. So Protoss versus Zerg and Evil, or Protoss. So Protoss, Evil. Man, I can't speak today. It's too early. So you got HYDRA, Evil, Protoss, Zerg. And looks like they are going to try to box in both the Protosses. Both the Protosses are very close to each other. Here's your two cannons and a forge. And I'm not even sure if this is best of 9, best of 7, best of 11. I really don't know. So here's your Zerglings, and gonna send one in. A couple of cannons gonna come down right here, so both players are gonna be boxed in. And gonna have to retreat these guys out of here. And already getting gas. So this is ZEUZ. He's already getting gas. Microing back and forth here. HYDRA is. And we'll see if Evil just goes for a quick nexus, or we'll see what he goes for. So here's your cannon from Brother. Usually Brother goes for early gas, but this time it's going to be ZEUZ. And one thing about ZEUZ, gonna kill that Probodove right there. One thing about ZEUZ, these guys are gonna get sent out and not being a little bit careless with these guys. But one thing about ZEUZ is he is an extremely good dropper. He's got 200 gas. We'll see if he gets that robotics right now. So 3 cannons here. I'm gonna probably start making some zealots. There's one. And Overlord gonna get the scout off. Gonna see that there's no gas. Here's your nexus from Evil. Send this guy in to try to scout, but this guy's not gonna get a scout off. And here is your double robotics from ZEUZ. 2 gas, cannon back here. We'll see maybe if another nexus comes down. And I'm going to start building some cannons even closer. HYDRA getting 3 hatcheries. It's got a 4th one here. Getting double gas. Might get triple gas. We'll see. He's going to start mining his gas. Here's your double gas from Evil. He should probably go Dragoons so he can stop drops. HYDRA said he's going to go for Hydras. That'll help him try to snipe out drops. Here's your Cyber. And HYDRA telling him to send a probe into his base. Well, there's a probe over here. So it makes you wonder if there was some expo or something like that created. Here's your double robotics. Shuttle on the way. And we are almost 5 minutes into this game. He's going to send his zealots on over so he can go either drop them over here. He might drop them here, send them up here, or he's going to try to drop them all the way over into HYDRA's base. 2 more hatcheries coming down. Here's your Hydro's Den. Gonna get speed. And here are your zealots. He's got a probe in here as well. Here comes a probe. Gonna get a scout off. Gonna see no cyber. Finished. Send this on over. 5 minutes and 35 seconds in. Hydra's probably gonna be making those Hydras pretty soon. Here's your zealots. And gonna go after some of the drones. He's got 29 drones right now. Gonna lose one drone. Got his lair on the way. And gonna be completely fine right there. Building some pylons over here so they can see drops. Here's your dragoons, which will help against drops. A lot of cannons right here. And now we have a Reaver drop and Templar Archives, another robotics here. And ZEUZ gonna start building up his base. This is gonna get spotted out, but there should be some dragoons. Here's 3 dragoons. 4 dragoons. Hydras right here, gonna see this drop. Gonna have to start pulling these probes. And are the Hydras gonna spot this out? Ooh. Snipes it out. Nicely done by Hydra. This is a lot of cannons. I don't think they're gonna be able to bust through this. Lair finished. And we'll see if lurker upgrades gets made. And Templar drops are going to be coming from ZEUZ. And we're going to see a Templar drop from Brother. I do like that Brother has a bunch of cannons like this. And ZEUZ, they're not going to want to attack ZEUZ because they know he's been making Reavers. So it's going to be very, very tough to bust through ZEUZ's front. See if a couple GTs get made from Brother. This is going to be a lot of drops. I think Brother and ZEUZ are actually playing this pretty nicely. Both going for drops. They're both pretty much safe against a big attack. See if he drops some zealots. Some DTs here going to take out these pylons on the side. And going to use this as kind of a fake drop. I just got his Spire on the way. We'll see if a Queen's Nest gets made. Here's your fake drop. Some more cannons. Here's some Templars. And supply is basically the same for all players right now. See if he's getting his upgrades. Getting this 1-1 upgrades. Here's a drop coming in. Templar gonna drop and gonna micro. Here comes another, but this is a fake drop. Snipes that out as well. So nicely done by HYDRA. And here's some DTs right here. They're going to have to get some observers. Here's your robotics and Citadel. See if another couple robotics come down for ZEUZ. He needs to spend his money a little bit better. Make some more gateways. Here's a Corsair. Here's a drop. So really doing a good job calling out these drops for each other. They really have the whole map. Here comes another drop. Snipes the back one. And he got the right one, so nicely done. Here's some mutas right here. And not going to lose any of his drones. So really stopping all the drops at this. Here comes another drop, though. Templars are in the front. Takes out the front one. And there's a muta that's going to scout. And the drops are just going to keep coming. Both these players really, really good at dropping. And consistently drop. Here's your Expo. Gonna take out that drone. Here comes another drop. So these guys really dropping on a consistent basis. They just haven't been able to drop HYDRA. This is gonna get spotted out. Gonna kill that cannon so we can get these dragoons on over. That's a lot of dragoons right here. Here comes your muta. Is gonna snipe this out. And is he going to get the right one? Drops the Zealot and not going to get that drop off. So nicely done by Evil and Hydra. Teamwork right there. Here comes another drop. And Hydra going to spot this out. There's your Templar and going to storm on the Mutas. And now ZEUZ and Brother, 156, 124 supply. Hydra at 142. He's got the Hive. And they're going to start taking out this middle right here. One upgrade. Comes another drop from ZEUZ. So a lot of drops here. I think they should both try to just drop the Zerg together. Here comes your drop. Gonna go right through the Mutas, and that's gonna get taken out really quickly. 1-1 upgrades for Hydra. Here comes another drop. Gonna get spotted out. Yeah, I think they should go together. And here comes a big attack on Brother. Here's a drop. They are gonna say to retreat. And that's gonna get sniped out right here. Nicely done by Evil. Here comes another drop. And Evil's at 151 supply. Here's your drop. Pulling the probes. Finally, we're going to see a storm. There's one storm. And going to lose about 6 or so probes. Here comes another drop. Sheesh. So many drops. Hydra going to start building up his base. He's got Guardians on the way. Here comes your drop. Going to snipe out one. Get the second one. So nicely done. Man, they are getting all of the drops here. Not landing anything. And now ZEUZ and Brother are going to start moving out and going for the attack. There's another drop right here. This one might make it through. There's a lot of shuttles here. There's your Templar going to get sniped out. So that's not going to get through. Here's your Guardians right here. And now they might just go for the attack on bottom middle. Corsairs right here going to micro back to these cannons. Here's your Devours that are coming on over. Going to take out these Corsairs. Here's your attack. Evil's got one upgrade on his attack. 2 1-1 upgrades for ZEUZ. Here is another drop. And I would not want to play these guys. There's another drop here too. I would not want to play these guys 2 versus 2 when they're Protoss. I mean, they're really lots of drops. I mean, Evil and Hydra have been playing this one perfectly though, sniping out all the shuttles. This is the Templar though. Gonna get through. 1 storm, 2 storms, and he should have stormed the main right there. Got the Guardians on the side doing some work. Got the Devours to help out. And Evil's just going to try to contain bottom left while Hydra is going to try to kill bottom middle. Going to try to get all this tech right here. Here comes a drop. I don't even know how this got out. Queen. Going to go right past it. He's going to spot it out. It gets sniped out. Let's see if Hydra's got... Should have 2-2 pretty soon. Gonna micro these guys on back. And yeah, this is a... I mean, if the Zerg does get dropped, Hydra's saying you. I don't see the drop. I mean, if Hydra gets dropped once, that's gonna be huge. Where's... Oh, there it is. Here comes the drop. Gonna get the storm off, but Evil still has 89 probes. Nicely pulling his probes right there. Here's a drop on bottom middle and gonna get all of his probes. So now Brother only has 10 probes. Here's a bunch of Mutas over here. Here's another drop. And Evil telling his partner to send some Scourgies. Now Hydra gonna start making Guardians in the middle to just bust through this. So I like that move. And here's that drop. So this is a fake drop. And then he's got one real one. Here's another drop from Evil. He's got 4 Templars in here. Gonna get right on through. And 1 storm, 2 storms. Gonna get most of the probes. Pulling his probes right now. ZEUZ all the way down to 36 probes. So Evil doing a really nice job. Here's another drop. This is a fake drop. Oh, this is a real drop. Here comes a real drop. And Hydra gonna snipe it out. Beautifully done. Here's a drop on Hydra though. And wow, not gonna get dropped there. And Hydra's got 10k and 3k, so they can start busting through the front. Here's some DTs right here. Gonna take out these Reavers. He's got some Guardians on the side. Let's see if he's got any upgrades. Here's a bunch of Corsairs. I mean, Brother and ZEUZ have a really, really strong Protoss versus Protoss ZEUZ. They just have not been landing any of their drops. And Hydra and Evil have been playing really nicely. Great teamwork. There's a bunch of Overlords right here. And these Guardians are going to finish up. I think he's going to tell Evil to just go for the attack. Let's start taking this out. Here's your Guardians coming in. Let's see what this looks like. Gonna see all of these Guardians. Here's your Corsairs to come help out. We'll see if those Devours come on over. Storm coming down. Ooh, he's gonna have to micro these guys. If another storm comes down, that's gonna kill a decent amount of these Guardians right here. More cannons coming down right here. And Reavers are going to start moving out. Here's a drop. And going to spot that out. There's your Templar. A lot of Sunkens back here. Here's a Defiler back here. Here's a drop on Brother. Going to get about 5 of his probes. I think they need to go in with the Guardians and the Dragoons here. So a lot of Templars. Maybe even bring some of those Templars on over to storm these Dragoons in here. Here's your DTs helping out a lot. They can get another nice storm on bottom middle. They'd be in a good spot. I do think they should maybe switch into an Arbiter. Maybe try to go for some type of recall. And here is your Defiler, and he's going to start putting Swarm down. Probably going to start making a bunch of Zerglings. Yep. And he'll make a bunch more hatcheries right here, I think. Getting some Expo gas. So Hydra and Evil really just controlling the middle. We'll see if they go for the attack, and then he tries to drop right over the front. There's your Plague coming down. Some nice storms coming down right there. Another Plague gonna come down. And he'll probably put that Swarm up and then start busting through. Here's your drop. Gonna squeeze through the middle right here. 4 Templars. And drop a 1, 2, 3. And got about 30 or so probes. So, Brother slowly getting broke here. And I do think they just need to go for the attack. Here's some robotics getting made by Brother. Evil trying to push out, or ZEUZ trying to push out here. Evil continuing to make a ton of cannons. They put some Plague down. Nicely done. There's another drop from Evil. And I like that he goes with 4 Templars, and he's got another 2 in a different shuttle. Doing a nice job dropping both of the Protosses. Here comes his drop. And not moving the probes. And this could be a big one. Gonna get about 50 or so. 50 or so probes. Oh, we dropped them all the way. Got another one off, so dropped all the way down to 11 probes. So he is absolutely broke. Starting to bust in here. And here's another drop. HYDRA gonna try to stop it out. Stab it out. Here's your Templar, and they're gonna die to these Sunkens. And here comes your attack on bottom middle. I mean, HYDRA and Evil just playing this one absolutely perfectly. Here comes another drop. Swarm coming down. 4 Templars in here. And there's going to be 1 storm and 2 storms. And this is going to go to HYDRA and Evil. I mean, they are a really, really good team. I'm going to try and do all these games. Looks like there's 7 of them. Going to try to do all the games in one cast. So, we got HYDRA, Evil. Yeah, they stopped all the drops. Going to be cross map. You got Brother and ZEUZ. Both going to be on Protoss. So, and they're saying if they are Protoss, let's be aggressive here. And that's their strategy. So, pylon on 7, gateway on 9, and then 2 more gateways. We'll probably get a pylon. I think he usually gets a pylon right here. Maybe not. That might be Gohan. So, change it back. Here's your 3 gateways of Forge. 3 gateways. And 3 barracks for HYDRA. So it's going to be tough with this probe in here. This may not be good. I don't know if he scouted this or not. And he's going to start cannon rushing bottom left. Here's your probe. Cannon coming down. And this is Brother. And ZEUZ with the cannon rush right here. So he's got the Forge. Gonna pump out 3 more Zealots. He's got the supply. I think he's making these cannons first. And we got some micro action from HYDRA with the Zealot here to help out. And gonna put all the probes to the right side. These cannons are getting close to finishing up. And is this gonna get spotted out? So here's your cannons. HYDRA trying to micro right here. Cannon coming down. As long as these cannons are able to make it down, then he should be okay. But he's already got the gas on the way because he's going to try to build some robotics in here and then push with Reavers. So going to lose this cannon. But this one should be spawning really soon. Building some cannons in the middle. I just got his Marines. He's just across map, which kind of sucks for him. Gonna have to micro those guys back. Need to make sure you don't lose this cannon right here. Trying to kill that cannon right there, which he does. I think he's gonna lose this cannon. Got some micro action going on up here. We got an SCV stimming those guys. But this cannon's here, so he should be fine. Gonna send some of these zealots on over. So he should be okay. Gonna put a couple more cannons down. Here's your triple from HYDRA. He's got a couple fire bats here. Cannons getting built in the middle. I mean, these guys have a very good Protoss versus Protoss Zerg, Protoss Terran. And it's already, so you got a Citadel. Maybe gonna go DTs. We'll see. Here's your Nexus for Evil. You might just go for the attack on ZEUZ down here. Try to get some of the probes. Gonna try to snipe out a couple of these zealots if you can. Gonna micro these guys back. They're gonna go for the attack on HYDRA. And some cannons getting made right here. Evil gonna probably put 6 of his probes on this gas right here. Cancel those cannons. And here comes your fire bats, Marines going after the minerals here. Gonna take out that cannon. Gonna take out this cannon. Stimming these guys up. And he can kind of just leave these guys here. Don't want to lose that fire bat. He does lose that fire bat. And you got some micro action happening over here. No factory just yet for HYDRA. Gonna have to stack attack, and these guys are gonna go down. So, and the one thing that Evil has is a choke. So there's no probe here. So no robotics is gonna get made there. Here's your Temple Archives. We'll see. There's your DTs on the way. Here's your engineering bay. And HYDRA gonna have to get some comm sets pretty soon. Send these guys on back home. A lot of fire bats right here. Gonna micro these medics around. He wants to save these guys. So Dragoons are getting made from Evil. Here's your double comm set. And here's your DTs. Scan coming down. Gonna miss that. Those DTs right there. These guys are already coming through. Gonna have to build some turrets in here. He's got some factories on the way. There's a barracks over here. Needs these cannons to finish up. They're almost there. This is why you have your partner build some cannons in your base. And this cannon gonna finish up. Scan coming down. And there's a DT over here as well. He's gonna kill some of his own medics to try to get that splash damage on these DTs. Gets the one DT. Nicely done by HYDRA there. And is this a drop? So we got a Templar drop already. I mean, these guys have a super good Protoss. Getting upgrades right here. So the score is 1-0. This is going to be an easy drop to sneak in here. I do think he should have put one Zealot in there. There's a DT down here. HYDRA getting some factories. Siege is on the way. He's got a starport. He's got another factory over here. And going to start killing this, so he's going to pull that drop. Here's a bunker getting made up here. Probably going to build some turrets as well. Don't want to miss any of these drops here. Not sure if Evil should be aggressive and move out like this, but we will see. Here's their starport. Second starport. See if he starts getting rates. Gonna take out these zealots right here. Here's that drop. Some cannons coming down. No observers, but he can ask HYDRA to scan for him if he wants. And here comes the drop. Gonna pull some of the probes and drop all the way down to 41 probes. Hydra's at 49 SCVs. ZEUZ is at 79 probes. Here's some turrets getting made. Hydra gonna be aggressive. Siege these guys up. Gotta put these guys over. Stim these guys. And I think he's gonna use this SCV to try to repair if he can. And they are gonna maybe go for the attack on left middle. Is this a drop? Did Hydra get dropped? No, that's a DT in there. So he's got some vultures. He's gonna probably start laying some mines right here while they go for the attack on left middle. Here comes a drop on evil and another drop over here. Not getting called out. Doesn't sound like he sees it. And gonna get all of his probes. Gonna drop all the way down to 25. You got a huge attack on brother right here, and they do have an observer in here, so they can get some tanks in here. I thought I saw another drop. Here's that other drop. This observer almost gonna die. Microing these guys back, stimming these guys up. I mean, Marines are just so strong when there's so many of them. And there's just too many zealots here. And Hydra's got a couple drop ships, so he's going to go for a tank drop. That would be huge right here. So we'll see if he moves forward with that. Going to keep trying to outmass. Evil got another Nexus. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Going to start laying the mines in here. Hopefully this doesn't get collateral damage. There's another drop. Scan coming down. That guy's going to get 2 kills. He's going to do some damage. Get 2 more kills. The mines are just huge. And we will probably see another drop very soon. I don't know where they're at though. I can run these tanks back. Here's some turrets getting made over here. 6 factories. Another command center for Hydra. Here's your drop. 35 probes, 98, 56, 58. And ZEUZ is maxed out. He's got a drop coming. Let's see if Hydra's going for his drop. There's his drop. He's got a huge tank drop. Let's see if he scans this over here. Might want to lift up one of these barracks and put it over here. Here comes the drop on Hydra. And there's 1 storm, 2 storms. Not going to lose too many of his SCVs there. And here comes your tank drop, scanning. And gonna put these guys in the corner. Gonna bring these guys on over, sieging these guys up. Gonna get a decent amount of his probes. There's a drop on Hydra though, he's not seeing it. He's gonna lose a good amount of his SCVs as well. He does have 3 extra command centers. And got a nice drop off on ZEUZ. So Evil needs to just get a drop off on left middle. There's a DT in here. But Evil and Hydra, look at how low their supply is. They're going to have to try to survive another attack. And another tank drop. And I think they're going to go for the attack on Hydra here. Hydra should probably try to build a barracks and a depot up here. Here comes your big attack. I don't know if someone said you. Hydra telling his partner I'm dead. Here's your drop. Another drop. I mean, these guys just continue to drop. There's your Templar in here. And this will probably be another drop right here. There's a drop on bottom left. I mean, these guys just consistently are dropping. I just only got 14 SCVs. So I think this one's going to be over. Getting cannons in here. I just got 1-1 upgrades. And they're just going to keep massing. Here's another drop. Both of these drops. Gonna probably pick up these Templars possibly. There's a drop down here. Both of them getting dropped. So there's your G. Score is going to be 1-1. I mean, top level gaming right here. 2's Western. So this time, brother gonna be on the Terran. Hydra on the Protoss. Evil on the Protoss, and Zeus on the Protoss. So they are going to go. Hydra gonna go 2 gateways, 3 gateways right there. Here's your scout right here. 3 barracks for brother. There's your 3 zealots on the way from Hydra. And 2 gateways for Zeus and a forge. Bunker coming down. There's your gas. I just got his 3 zealots coming out. Got a forge. This zealot coming into Evil's base. And just gonna get this zealot here. I lose 1 probe, 2 probes. So nicely done. And there's a cannon here, so. And there was a probe here, but I think Hydra sniped it out. And he's going to start cannon rushing the Terran. And I think Evil's going to try to hold in the Protoss right here. There's a cannon coming down. Gonna snipe out that Marine. Keep sending over the zealots, and cannons are coming down. I think he should have built that bunker out here instead of all the way back here. Here's your cannons. There's a probe making some cannons in here. Stack attack coming down. Nicely done. They're gonna box in bottom right. Here's some gas getting made for Zeus. And we'll see if Hydra gets some gas really soon. Gonna take out that cannon. Gonna try to take out this cannon. I think they killed the probe in here. They took out that cannon. fire bat in here, but cannons are down. These are going to be finishing up. Here's your factory getting made. I start building some pylons on the side for vision. Here's your robotics. Have to lift this up, building another bunker, probably getting range. Range is almost done. Here's your factory. Gonna try to kill this factory, kill that SCV, making that factory. Here's your triple for evil. And probably gonna start getting some gas as well. Here's your citadel. Two more cannons right here. Taking out some of the SCVs. Gonna go back and forth, back and forth. Cyber on the way. 2 gas. And we'll probably be getting a cyber as well. There's your robotics. Second robotics right there. Gonna probably snipe out these SCVs first. Then take out this bunker. With the help of this cannon, that's going to go down. Looking for an Expo Reaver. And we'll see if Dragoons get made. I'm guessing that's how they're going to kind of stop the drops. Yeah. We're just going to keep attacking. And the score is going to be 2-1. So we got Zeus on the Protoss, Brother on the Protoss, Hydra on the Terran, and then Evil on the Protoss. So Zeus is going to put his 2 gateways up here. It makes it so the Zealots come out quicker. But it does make your probes a little bit vulnerable. So he's got 2 gateways here, then 2 gateways right here. Total of 4. Here's your cannon coming down. I think this is Brother. So, I mean, these guys have a very, very good Protoss. And no Forge for Evil. And they're going to start cannon rushing Evil. I mean, they put the pressure on it and then they cannon rush you. And Hydra and Evil still don't know they're up against 2 Protosses. Now finally they do. Here's your Marines. Trying to be careful with these guys. Here's your cannons coming down. We'll probably see 1 gas get made from Zeus or Brother rather quickly. So they're just harassing. There's a cannon coming down. Hydra gonna go for the attack right here. Micro this. And nice micro. Take out those 3 Zealots. Evil only lost 2 of his probes at the moment, but he is getting cannon rushed. Hydra gonna send these guys over to help out a little bit. Needs to regroup these guys. Should have some medics coming pretty soon. Yeah, there's your 3 medics. And gonna micro that guy, micro those guys, and then micro these guys back. It's a nice shot off. I mean, his Marine micro is just so good against Zealots. Here's your Zealots coming down here. And here is your defense. Here's your 3 gas. And is he building a robotics? That's ZEUZ. So we'll see if he gets a robotics really soon. He's got 200 gas. Gonna have to micro out. Wants to check to see if there's any tech. No tech here, but ZEUZ is the one that's going tech. He's got the Citadel right here. And it's gonna make it. Oh, there's a Zealot in here. So somehow he saved a Zealot. So he is gonna be able to see the tech in here. Don't know if they saw that right there. There's your cyber. Cannons inside of Evil's base, and he's probably wondering what the heck is going on. Here's your triple. And gonna try to stim and take out all these cannons. And here we go. They should be able to take this out with all these Zealots here. And here comes your counter. A couple cannons at the front. And nicely done by Hydra and Evil right there. So I thought that was going to be pretty bad for Evil, but they took care of business right there. And it looks like ZEUZ is going to go for Zealot speed and some Templars. Here's your factory. Take these guys out. And maybe we'll start seeing some turrets on the side right here. Here's your Zealots. We'll probably see a lot more gateways. DTs are going to be on the way. It's got 3 DTs. Triple. Here's your extra Nexus for Evil. And going to probably start building some turrets in here. I think they're going to try to 1 versus 1 each. We'll see. I'm going to take out some of these gateways right here. There's your turret that's going to go down. Hydra trying to sneak in here. And he's got double scan. And going to send these guys on over. So doing a nice job. He always tries to get in this little corner right here, taking out all the tech. And if he needs to scan, he will. So in a pretty good position. Here comes your DT. He's going to get down here. Let's see if he scans this. Scans it. Going to take out that DT. Takes out that cannon. Takes out that DT. Wants to leave these guys in the corner. That tech got taken out. These guys are going to be able to take out this Marine, or this Nexus. These Marines are going to be able to take out this Nexus. Really, really nice job there by Hydra. They're going to get it. Scan coming down. He thinks there's a DT, but there's not. And it's impossible to kill these Marines in this corner. They're just so strong with the medics. Going to try to get this. Takes out 2 more probes. Take out that Zealot right there. Getting stuck by his own probe. Another probe going to go down. Here's your wall off. And now it's going to be a 1 versus 1 against this. He's trying to get this. It's going to be a 1 versus 1 against this Protoss and Hydra. Hydra should start making some turrets on the side though, because there's going to be a Templar drop very soon. Here's an Expo right here. I think a scan came down. Not sure where exactly. And finally these guys are going to go down. But he got that Nexus over here. 4 factories. And I think Hydra should just go for the attack. He's got a vessel right here. He's got his 1 upgrade on his Marines. There comes your drop. 4 DTs right here. And just going to be dropping all these DTs. Able to snipe out that shuttle. Going to scan. Take out these DTs. Takes out 3 of them. Did he get the last one? I don't think he's going to get that last one. And here's your Templar. So we'll see if Hydra gets dropped right here. These tanks, he's got to micro these guys back. Building a turret, going to cancel the SCV from making it. Sieging up his tanks. There's some DTs over here. We'll see if that Templar drop comes. And I think that Evil should just go for the attack right here. Here comes your drop on Hydra. Gonna start pulling his SCVs. He's got 57. He's gonna drop to 47. He does have the triple, so he should be completely fine. Slowly starting to push inside of Zeus's base, or this is brother's base. And I'm guessing Hydra will start building some turrets if he can, or might move these Marines on over here with these tanks, so you can't really drop them from here. Here's an Archon in here. This guy's gonna start destroying all the SCVs. He's got 14 kills, 19. This guy's beasting, so we got 20 kills in there. Tanks getting a little bit closer. There's another drop coming on Hydra. One storm. And here comes your attack on bottom right. Hydra still has 40 SCVs, and they are going to win this one. So going to go 3-1. They're going to win that Protoss Terran versus Protoss pretty handedly. So now we got, they're going to be Protoss again, and Hydra's going to be on the Zerg. And they're going to be cross map, unfortunate. So you got Zeus and brother. They probably will go for a choke. They're actually going to try to block in the Protosses. So that's going to be very tough to do. So we want hatchery and then a pool. So he's going for speed Zerglings, but they're going to be a little bit delayed. Double gas already for brother, and a single gas for Zeus right here. So very interesting. Is this a forge? Going to probably get a cannon right away. There's your cyber. Hydra thinks he's bottom right, but he's not. And they're going to start cannon rushing already. I mean, these guys are always cannon rushing. They thought that he was bottom right, but he's not. So you're going to see that they're going for tech. And Hydra going to probably start getting his gas again. And start getting quick Hydras, I think. Yeah. Here's your cyber right here. If they really wanted to, they could go for a ton of speedlings and a bunch of zealots, and then just try to bust through, and then maybe get a couple spores, or get that some hydras a little bit late, but ask his partner to get dragoons really quick, or get him some cannons in his base. That's maybe a better plan, because they could definitely kill this Protoss. A ton of Zerglings, either Protoss. He's gonna get range first, but we'll see. Here's another hatchery coming down, and Hydra not gonna be seeing this. He's gonna have to use a bunch of his drones, trying to take out this gas. Doing a pretty nice job. He is gonna get that gas. Here comes the attack on Hydra, and here's your cannons right here. See if he uses these zealots to go right after the drones. Hydras are spawning and going to retreat. Here's your cannons coming. Still doesn't see this. Have to micro this guy back. More Hydras are going to spawn. He hasn't lost one Hydra yet. A couple Zerglings as well. That's exactly what you need here. There's your cannons right there. Here's some Zealots. And now he's going to see all these cannons, but he should be able to take this. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to be able to take this out. You can take this one out, and then this one out. He should be fine. Just take out that cannon. I think he'll realize it. Take out this cannon. Sending over some help right now. A lot of cannons right here. They want to go together. And he's going to take out this cannon. Going to take out that cannon. Going to take out this cannon. Going to try to snipe out that cannon. Needs to take out this cannon. And looks like he's going to be fine. You got more zealots coming on over to help out. Here's your drop though. And the Reaver. Going to take out these cannons. If we got some, needs to get some Dragoons. Yeah, he needs help with some Hydras. Send some Hydras on over for this drop. Needs to pull these probes out of here. See if he's got speed on the way. Gonna get a couple Sunkens back at home. I mean, ZEUZ and Brother kind of play Korean style. And it looks like they might just go for the attack right here. There's a Reaver right here. And gonna drop those Reavers right there. Gonna try to take them out. Takes out one, almost. Drops it. Takes out the one Reaver. Takes out the shuttle. Wanna check out that second Reaver. Does. And Evil needs to start making those Dragoons really soon. He's not getting any gas. And ZEUZ is really starting to build up. He's going to have Reavers and drops of his own. Micro these guys. I mean, Hydra really gets every little ounce from his units. Micro is so good. Here's a couple Corsairs. Got some Hydras back here. I think Evil needed to get a Cyber quicker. Probably gonna be another Reaver drop. See if he tries to sneak it down here. Bring it all the way down here. I have a feeling that's what he's going to do. And it's kind of going to get spotted out. Going to take a couple shots. Probably bring it all the way down here. I would put my Hydras all the way right here. He's probably going to bring it all the way down. Oh, he's going to sneak it all the way up to top right into Evil's base. There's a couple Corsairs. He's got the Hydras right here. Here comes your drop, Reaver. And it's going to land and got a decent amount of probes right there. Comes a drop right here. Templars in here. And we're going to see an attack with the Reavers. Looks like they're going to try to attack Hydra. He's got a decent amount of hatcheries here, but it's going to be tough to stop this. They're going to take this out. Where that storm got sniped out, so nicely done by HYDRA. And gonna take out these HYDRAs over here. These guys are actually gonna run. That shuttle's actually gonna run over those guys right there. And HYDRA building a couple sunkens here. Gonna try to D up. Here's another drop coming. Templars. It's a lot of zealots. Might run these guys back to the sunken. Gonna try to snipe out this drop. Is he gonna get the right one? I think he did get the right one. He did get the right one, so nicely done by HYDRA. And maybe he'll get lurker upgrade. I think that'd be a good move. Here's your dragoons right here. Gonna run these guys out of here. Comes another drop. Doesn't have any HYDRAs in position. And he's gonna lose all of his drones. Down to 15. And this guy has almost another storm. So that was huge. Here comes your attack on evil. These guys just constantly are dropping. Here's your Reaver over here. I'm gonna use this Reaver to start pushing, I think. Here comes another drop. Getting this guy out of there. Here's your lurker. So he did get lurker upgrade. But this one's gonna walk through. There's your Templar. Not gonna get that storm off. Busting through this. Another drop coming from ZEUZ. Here's your drop. And he's going to get, with the Templar, going to get the storm off. And a decent amount of drones right there. Trying to build cannons right here. Another drop from ZEUZ. This guy is a dropping maniac. There's nothing in this one. Here comes the real drop. And gonna pull that one back. And I don't think HYDRA knows that there's another drop in here. There's one storm, two storms. Dodges it pretty good, but there's another storm that comes down. Still has 43 drones. But we're gonna see more and more drops. ZEUZ starting to fill out his base. He's got one upgrade on his shield. That helps with the drops. He can take more damage. Here comes another drop. Alright, these guys just... ZEUZ just continues to drop like a madman. Sniped that out. Nicely done by HYDRA. But they're both maxed out. They're going to start busting out right here. And this drop going to try to sneak in here. We're going to see another drop. Might use this drop on evil. We'll see. They're going to go for the attack on HYDRA. He's trying to build a choke. He's got some Zerglings up here. A pylon right here. Might bring those lurkers on over. Comes some Corsairs. That's not a drop. So just sending in some Corsairs. HYDRA just trying to choke up as much as he can here. Here comes another drop. We got a double drop. Reavers in here. 6 Reavers. 5 Reavers. Gonna just drop these guys in here. And here's your Templars. Gonna get the storm off and get all the drones, or most of them for that part. 32 Reavers are in here. Slowly busting through. There's a lot of cannons. I just kind of broke. Comes another drop. He's got the lurkers up here. I did see that there was an observer. A bunch of cannons right here. Doesn't look like they're really attacking. Here's your drop on Evil. Not really going to see it. Going to pull a little bit late. And he's going to drop to 35 probes. A lot of cannons right here. And now they might just go with a huge Reaver drop. I think that's what Brother's going to go for. They might go for just a big time drop over here in the corner of the Protoss. I just got one upgrade on his attack. Looking for his second upgrade. Here comes another drop from ZEUZ. And here's your big drop. I'm gonna keep attacking HYDRA right now, but I think he can survive this with these lurkers. As long as they don't bring over all these Reavers. There's a lot of cannons in here. They're doing a pretty good job defending this. I think a couple more shuttles need to get made. There's one more. HYDRA needs to get Overlord speed. He's working on it. Here's your Templar drop on HYDRA. Pulling the drones. One storm. Only going to lose about 1 or 2 drones right there. They're slowly busting in, but there's a lot of cannons right here. Here's a massive drop that Brother's making. And I'm guessing they have pretty good upgrades. Level 2 shield. 111 upgrades for ZEUZ. And here's that massive drop. Gonna get this in the corner. Dropping all these Reavers. And I don't think he can stop that. I mean, these guys, they're even busting through right here. Their Protoss is really, really good. So the score is 3-2, I think. Going on to game 6. It was on SCW33 map, but I think it was for 32, but I'm not sure. So it's best of 7. So we got Brother on the Terran. Yeah, Cole and Def Jam played Kokanee. Or Cole and Def Jam played Brother and ZEUZ. And Brother and ZEUZ beat them. So I think they did go 4-1. So we got Evil and HYDRA, Protoss versus Protoss and Terran. No bunker just yet for Brother. We'll see if he makes one. I think he should make it out here. Here's your cannon rush. I mean, this is what they do every time. They're always sneaking a probe in your base, and I feel like they haven't learned yet. So let's change this back. Evil and HYDRA have not learned yet that you could be getting cannon rushed. Here's your bunker. Academy on its way. Gonna try to box in bottom left. Guessing bottom left's gonna start getting some. Yeah, here's your cannons. And they're gonna have to send all these guys on down. But I think they should be able to stop this. Here's your wall off. Need to make sure you go together with these guys. Here we go. Here comes your attack. Go, go, go. He's going to stack attack as well. There's a lot of cannons. So I don't know exactly how he stacked attacked and made it so he could keep attacking multiple things on command right there. Here's your fire bats. This is going to get taken down. Hydra got to make some cannons. Usually I thought you had to shift click all the cannons at the same time. But it looked like he was able to just move those probes as he wanted to there. Maybe you can shift click while they're already stacked. And we're going to see an attack on Hydra right now. Gonna have to put a gateway right here, wall this off. I put another gateway right there if you can. Here comes your attack on Hydra. And Hydra telling his partner to go for the counter. But I think he's going to lose a lot of his probes here. Down to 15, 14. He should have moved these guys. He should have stacked attack right there, I think. Yeah, not going to be able to counter with fire bats like that. A couple cannons in here. Here's your command center. Here's your triple down here. So Brother and ZEUZ are really, really far ahead. Hydra might as well just go for 2 more extra nexuses, possibly. And I'm going to try to counter down here, but there's just too many cannons. Getting a robotics right now. He might be able to take out some of this. Might be able to take out... Yeah, he's going to go after this robotics, which he does a nice job. He can take this out as well, so that robotics is going to get made though. And we might see a counter. Brother doing a really nice job here. He's playing his Terran very nicely. Stim these guys, take out these zealots, need to micro those guys back. Took out that cyber, but was able to build his citadel and robotics. So they're both gonna have to go Dragoons to stop the drops, and I think Brother should go for just all-out tanks right now. You're going to see that robotics. You're going to see the Citadel. Here's your Cyber. Templar Archives on the way. Here's your Dragoons. Here's your Choke right here, so he should be fine. Hydra really doesn't have that much defense, so he's got to be worried about a counter here. And here's a counter right here. Going to try to maybe smush these Marines if they can. Stimming these guys right now. Gonna lose that Dragoon. Want to try to put that guy in the back. Here comes your attack from the back end. Brother point at 260 APM. Here comes your attack. Gonna take out. Yeah, they know he's got a drop. Gonna micro these guys out of there. Probably gonna put some tanks right here. Siege these guys up. Here's a drop right here for Evil. So really quickly done by Evil. Very nicely done. And here is your Templar drop. Gonna try to sneak it around right here. Or he's gonna sneak it with this attack on Hydra. Or if Hydra is pumping, he's pumping Dragoons out of there. Here's your tank sieging up. And this drop's just going to go right over the top, and he's not going to see that for sure. Trying to micro these guys. Spots the drop out. Dragoons are right there. Gonna drop the Templar. Gonna miss. And he's gonna save all of his probes. So nicely done. Teamwork right there. But brother is playing like an absolute madman right now. Storm came down and Hydra lost a lot of his probes. And we're going to see just storms left and right from ZEUZ. And also the push with the tanks and the bunkers here. To make this very, very hard. There's a drop right there. Here's some DTs. Evil needs to try to get a drop off. Here's the drop coming around. Here's your DTs. Here's that drop. And gonna get all of the probes right here. One storm, two storms. And these tanks are, this is gonna be GG right here. Here's a drop. Gonna get all the probes of ZEUZ. And that's the one weakness of ZEUZ, is he doesn't see drops as good, but he's just an extremely, extremely good dropper. So score is going to be 3-3, I think. Building some cannons right here. Here's your DTs coming in. Maybe it's not over just yet. I think that brother should put some tanks right here, so none of these units can come on through. So Hydra is going to survive this. But here comes a bunch of units. Here comes a drop right here. Two Templars pulling the probes. One storm, two storms. Another, here's an observer. He's got the one upgrade on his attack. Trying to take out that tank, which he does. And Hydra telling him he's dead. I mean, yeah, brother and ZEUZ are just beasts. Score is going to be 3-3, it looks like. Tank is moving in, gonna go after the probes. Another drop coming in. Gonna probably storm over here. Surprised brother didn't put some tanks down here. Here comes a drop. So we will get to our final and last game. Winner of this game is the winner of SCW32, I think. There's your GTs in here. Got the Templars. Here's a drop. Comes some Marines in here. Drop gonna get sniped out. Start taking out all of his probes. Here comes another drop. See if ZEUZ sees this. Pulling some of his probes. There's one storm. Two storms are going to drop down to 39. Here comes your big attack on HYDRA. And that'll probably end it. Nice storm coming down, but there's a drop. Templar. He's also getting dropped. He's going to lose all of his probes. And now it is for sure game over. Here's your tanks you put here. And now ZEUZ going to start sending out his units to finish off HYDRA. Defensive matrix right there. Try to get this tank in here and siege up. Gets one shot off, so nicely done. Here's a drop right here on ZEUZ. And all these tanks are just going to have a field day over here. I don't even know if Evil got range for his Dragoons. They are surviving a pretty long time, but I just think it's a matter of time. Here's another drop on HYDRA. There's your Templar. Expo getting killed up here. Drop on ZEUZ. This guy almost has enough energy. There's your GG. So we will go into the last game. Winner of this wins the tournament. So we're gonna see ZEUZ and Brothers Protoss again. I mean, they didn't get Zerg once. Extremely good Protoss. Alright, so we got HYDRA on the Terran bottom middle, Evil bottom left. And here's ZEUZ and Brother. So, gonna be good. Gonna be good spots for HYDRA and Evil. I don't know what normal means for these guys, but we will see. Yeah, he needs to put pylons all over his base to make sure. Yeah. He's gonna put a pylon up here, put a pylon over there. HYDRA gonna check his corners as well. There's a probe in here. And here comes a couple zealots on HYDRA, so we'll see some early micro. See if he gets a bunker. He's got 6 Marines. And here's your cannon in over here. Gonna start taking out these cannons right here. Take out that cannon. See the micro from HYDRA. Absolutely insane. And they are going to stop this. No problem. There's a cannon right here. Going to snipe out the probe. Nicely done by HYDRA. And here's some bunch more Marines. Going to micro these guys. Micro this guy back. Micro these guys on over. Guy, oh, he's gonna save that guy. He's gonna save both of those guys. Gonna take out this cannon right here. Nicely done. Already getting gas over here. And they are gonna win the mid game, it looks like. Gonna pull these guys back. And they're gonna start doing their cannon rush of their own in the middle. And this cannon's gonna finish. He's gonna try to snipe it out. He's not going to. Wants to take out that probe, which he does. Nicely done. Some cannons getting made right here. Hydra probably gonna make his command centers. Yeah. Now that they kind of have the middle fortified, he's probably got medics. There's your 3 medics on the way. He might try to sneak some of his marines on up here and go around. Here's your shield battery. I like that Evil does that. Here's your pylons on the side. I like how Evil does that. Gets that shield battery in the middle. It's pretty useful. And looks like they might go for the attack on top left here. Here's your tech right here. Already got a Templar Archives. Is this brother? This is ZEUZ. So we're gonna go for the attack on ZEUZ right here. Stim these guys up. Get these guys nice and close. These two are unpowered. Trying to get in there. Taking these out. Here comes your Zealots from over here. I think they're just going to try to box this in and then go for the attack on left middle. But these DTs, got a DT coming, 3 DTs coming, and that is going to be super fast. Here's your engineering bay. Take that out. Once these DTs spawn, though, he should be fine. Not sure if they know that there's DTs. No, I think they do. So Hydra gonna get double scan right away. TTs are running through. And gonna try to run these into Hydra's base. He's got a cannon getting made, but he's gonna have a comsat, so he should be fine. Gonna take out this. There's your scan. And that's why you get the command center so early like that. There's your starport cannon finishing up right here. He's got, I think at this point, Hydra should be getting 3 more gas. I think that's what he needs to change in his game. Because it's easy to pump out Marines, but then to build more factories, you always need more gas. So, I think he can get at least 2 more gas. Yeah, there's 2. Here comes your attack. You can scan this. Ask his partner to scan this. There's your scan. Gonna see these guys. Trying to take this out. Wants to get these cannons in here. Once these cannons finish, and they're gonna try to box in top left. Does he have another scan left? Not yet. But these cannons finish. They're slowly getting in here. Tanks are gonna be able to start sieging up and pushing. And nice. Evil has observers very soon, he says. Scan coming down. Gonna try to take out more of these cannons. Gonna fight these DTs right here. And no more vision at the moment. Taking out these cannons. Gonna micro these guys back. Fighting at 300 APM. These tanks are right here. Here's a little counter. Used to pull these tanks out. Use these Marines over here. And going to be fine. And now we'll probably see those tanks start pushing. Observers should be coming. There it is. And look at all these robotics getting made. So he wants to go for a massive, massive drop. They're going to try to win this game early. Dropship getting made. Going to kill that cannon right there. Not sure if that was the best move. Here's your tank sieging up. Scan coming down. There's an observer here as well. And they are going to start pushing in. See if Hydra pulls some of these SCVs out here and just starts building. He's Building some turrets on the side for drops. I like it. We'll see if some Templars get made. Should get a couple Templars. Here's your shuttles getting made. Gonna go for a massive, massive drop. You can drop those Reavers in here possibly. Or just a mass Reaver drop right here. Here's your Dragoons. Need to bring that Observer on over. Gonna lose that tank right there. Stim it up, going for the attack. And here's a tank drop from HYDRA. Gonna drop one, and there's your second one. Not gonna get it off. I mean, just so aggressive. And he saw all of these shuttles, so be prepared for a Reaver drop. Might build some more bunkers back here. But they are pushing in on left middle. And needs to unsiege these guys, move them a little bit closer. He's going to put some Marines here so they can see the whole map. There's your tank moving in. Might be able to get this. Moving these tanks in. Reavers are spawning. Gonna try to send these over and help out his partner. Bunch of Dragoons right here. This tank's gonna get a little bit closer. Go after the probes. Gonna get the left side. He does. Gets all the way down to 9. Here's your Reavers in here. And HYDRA saying we got this game in the bag. Gonna pull some of his SCVs out here to build a bunch of more factories. That's the one minor thing I think that HYDRA needs to work on, is just build more factories like this. Yeah, a little bit sooner, but I mean, he's just an absolute monster. I mean, they played this one really, really nicely. And it looks like they are going to win. SCW32 or 33. I'm going to say 32. But we will see. And, I mean, they are just a super strong team. A couple of rates in here. I'd love to see them play Gensei and Toki now. And I'd love to see... I mean, all these guys. I'd love to see Toki and Rabbit and Gensei come back. Here's your Reaver drop. He's got the rates here to help out. That's why he's got those rates. So here comes your massive Reaver drop. Gonna siege up all of his tanks. He's gonna stim these guys up. Might lose some of his SCVs, but this one's over. Didn't really lose any of his SCVs, really. So, yeah, these are going to be your GG from Gus and ZEUZ. Good games right there. Solid stuff. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. This was played yesterday. Not sure when I'm going to post this, though. And I hope you guys have a good week. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.